So let me get this straight. Madam Daddy is not finna see us at the crossroads so we don't get lonely. What's good, y'all? It's your sis Erica Payne coming to you right here on Erica Payne TV with another All the Queens Men video. And in this video, I'm doing a breakdown of season 3, episode number 10. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my All the Queens Men content and conversations. I'm just gonna start at the end. Daddy not dead. Daddy for real not dead. Like, Tyler, what are we doing, Tyler? I thought that episode 9 was a cluster. I thought that was a mishmash, posh, bagosh ass episode of like, what the hell? But then episode 10 comes rolling around and everything is happening. Like, of course, Eva continues to give brilliant performances. I love the moment with her and Amp when she is sharing that her father passed and her like staring off into the distance and not wanting to go down memory lane or reminisce and be forced to deal with the emotions around that and intensify the grief. I felt like that moment was so endearing. So it's like those moments were so brilliant in the episode. But then there's others where I'm like, what the hell is going on? Big D, you out here smashing VIPs now. You all up in Miss Tandy's whatever. Miss Tandy is moving around this club like she running, and she ain't got a dollar to her damn name. How is not only she getting sex in VIP, but she's also getting to check Babyface, getting a meeting with Madam to tell about trouble, telling her that, oh, you had trouble come from. Tandy, if you don't get your ass out of here, don't nobody give a damn what you talking about. Nobody give a damn about your little nest egg, honey. Go and see about your little brains missing, brains ajar ass husband, and get out of everybody's face. Okay? We saw entirely too much of Miss Tandy in this episode, and I'm over her. Like, I didn't need nearly as much as Miss Tandy as we got. She don't even realize that she playing right into the bullshit that Babyface come with because he got beef with Big D and he telling her, well, nobody gonna touch you because everybody know that you my tipper, but she happens to get the new guy who is Big D, who Babyface got a problem with, and of course Big D gonna take her up to VIP and try to get this money, but you're also supposed to be a damn cop, so like you're not supposed to be fucking bitches. Like, again, Tyler, stop changing the rules. You had this man shoot blanks in the Casanova, but he's going to be all up in that with Miss Tandy? Huh? This is confusing. Let's go ahead back to the top of the episode because Madam really stabbed her sister, and I thought it wasn't in the heart, but it looks like it was the heart. Thank God they didn't pull a knife out because then she would have bled out all over that place within seconds. But because Madam didn't pull the knife out and she just walked away, you know, Carla gets rescued by the ambulance that we don't get to see. And then she's at, you know, the hospital and they stitching her ass up. I really hope that Carla stops playing goofy ass games so she can stop winning goofy ass prizes. That's what I'm going to say about that. And at this point, watching this show is bringing my ass over to the dark side because the way that I just go to bat for Madam and all of the tomfoolery that is afoot when it comes to her is beyond me. But you know what? We already here. We knee deep in it. Midnight and Doc decide to pull Amp aside, check him on his drug use, and call him on how he been acting and say, I'm here for you, bro. And of course, as the douchebag that Amp is, he's like, I don't give a flying finnuck if we're going to be 100% honest. But then all of a sudden he does and he hands over the pill bottle. I don't give a good goddamn. You still a crackhead to me. You're still a fiend. I don't give a damn about this apology to Dime. I don't give a damn about you handing over this pill bottle. There is no retribution when it comes to me and Amp. Amp, I'm in your nightmares. I'm under your bed like the boogeyman. You will never know peace, ho. You will never know peace. And Dime, if you gonna be that basic for this nigga to turn around to you and say, I'm a lot, but you're a lot too. Meanwhile, he's stringing women up like Christmas lights and running head onto an 18-wheeler to kill an ex-girlfriend. And he talking about, I'm a lot, but you a lot too. She ain't that much of a damn lot. I ain't seen Dime get a body yet. The worst thing that she has is an affiliation with criminals like yourself and Madam and Tommy and Blue. She ain't got a body on her, but you looked her dead in her damn face and gaslit the hell out of her, talking about some, I'm a lot, but you're a lot too. You're a lot of fiend. You're a lot of crackhead mentality, crackhead identities. She's a lot of complicated woman with strong loyalty, as it should be. So yeah, y'all are a lot, but y'all are a lot of different things. And yours is giving bottom of the barrel. Dumpster juice, if you ask me. I'm a lot, but you a lot too. Hey, but if you don't go to hell real quick, now all of a sudden we gotta change your heart. You find out your granddaddy died. And it's like, is it your granddaddy? Is it your great granddaddy? Whose kid are you? Somebody come get this jigaboo, please. Y'all already know I don't bang with Amp. I don't like Amp. I'm never gonna like Amp. Him trying to start his redemption journey in this episode, it just was a shot and a fucking miss. It might as well have been an air ball, not even a brick. You hit nothing. No net, no backboard, no nothing. You get nothing from me, Amp. All you get is a ride to hell, and I'm not even gonna drive you all the way. Like. And one of the most disgusting things of this whole episode is watching Amp fake apologize, because he didn't even really apologize. He apologized adjacent to Dime, and Dime sitting up there trying to play coy, trying to play hard to get, but her ass ain't hard to get. She's going to fold like wet ass paper towel, and I hate this for you. It's hoes like you that I can't be friends with, because girl, I'm ready to go to war about you. I'm ready to fight for mine when it comes to you. And the way that this boy has acted when it comes to you, there should be no redemption. And there is no amount of love that you have cultivated with this goofy ass boy in this little bit of amount of time that is going to have you back smiling and kikiing and him and hawing in his face after he dragged his nuts all across your forehead, all up and down this damn club, all around these streets of Atlanta, after killing multiple women. Like, Dom, I'm gonna need you to beef him for real, and beef him for real expeditiously. Because what is it that you actually see in him? How do you even get turned? Are you getting turned on by looking at this fiend? He's a fiend, Dom. A narcissistic, murderous fiend. Leave his ass where he had you fucked up. Okay? You could do better. And no, Big D ain't better either, because his ass he's a dead man walking as well. Trouble. Your reputation precedes you. If you were not such an annoying asshole, you would be able to get people to listen to you the first time and not need Champ to corroborate your story of seeing Casanova. You go to Tommy to say that you saw Casanova and he not dead, and he don't believe you because your ass is annoying. You always talking. So nobody knows when you talking and it's real or it's just some that you want to say because you need to say something. It's time for you to recollect. And also maybe get some insurance, because Miss Tandy said your mama gonna need some insurance if she don't get her damn money back. I don't know if I believe her or not. I don't like her, but at this point, I hope she do something for the plot. I hope that you and Champ don't get away with it. I didn't like not seeing Rashawn in this episode. He missing in action. I'm like, is he down at the hospital smothering the damn husband? If the husband is about to make it, he like, nah, you can't make it. You need to go straight to hell, and I'm gonna send you there one way or another. Y'all, I don't know, but Rashawn is still missing in action all throughout this episode. We got to see more of the guys. We got to see one of their performances. It wasn't one of their best performances. That little doctor act was not it, but I'm also not into this type of stuff. Like, I don't do male strip clubs. I don't want you gyrating your ashy or sweaty, funky penis parts in my face. That nothing about that is sexy. It ain't my penis, my man, so I'm good. What else happened in this episode? Other than that, the big thing is just that her daddy not dead. Her daddy is down there at the nurse's house, which makes everything make sense of like she's now taking vacation because he's faking his death. And you know what? Once you see the back of his head, you realize he's not dead. It starts to click immediately. Like, he's trying to get from up under the FBI's thumb. If he fake his death, then they won't be looking for him anymore. And then maybe he can slide his ass back into the underworld and the underbelly and come back to the lead of Black Rock Boys. And that be that. I don't know. I feel like Tyler Perry be making up rules as he go along, but at the end of the day, it was an interesting watch. I'm sitting there glued to the damn television. I have no idea what Tommy's finna do about Big D and or Casanova or both. He gonna have to do something because you was supposed to handle it, and clearly it ain't handled. You wanted to allude to last episode trying to get eyes on the concierge when Madame already told you out of your depth. You Atlantic are out of your depth. Y'all don't know what you're doing. And it's given very much so that, Tommy, and I'm going to need you to tighten the hell up if you really want to protect Madam like you say you do. Joey is still in the damn win. There are so many questionable factors out here. Like, Madam is vulnerable right now. Literally vulnerable. And I don't know if her father has anything to do with the hacking and the stuff coming about. There's just so many questions that are left after watching these 2 episodes. I'm of course going to have to drop a couple of extra videos to jump into specific storylines so we can try to make sense of it until next week when we get 2 additional new episodes. Feel free to drop your thoughts, your feelings, your reactions in the comment section down below, and give this video a like because you made it all the way to the end, so I think that you like it and it will help me out a lot. If you are new here, first time you hear my voice, hit that subscribe button because you're going to love it here, child. We've had a conversation that need to be had. And, you know, some people tell me I'm a little funny. I'm a little funny every now and then. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's your good sis you Let Her Talk TV with. Turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on when I post another All the Queensmen video, because I told you I have the storyline ones coming and we got to get to the bottom of who these hackers are. We got to figure out what the hell Detective Davis' next move is. We got to figure out what the hell the concierge finna do. At this point, it's 2 more episodes and we ain't seen his ass. I need to see concierge, present yourself. And if it was not her daddy head that went flying off in that guillotine, who the hell was that? But also, Fernando probably don't know what the daddy really looked like. Okay. See, my brain percolating. More videos to come.